Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Here's the other thing. Let's get up to 300 likes. Here's the other reason why I talk about black women all the time. I don't care about other groups of women. That's number one. I don't really care about other groups of women. When I say I don't care about other groups of women, it's not that I wish bad on them or wish something happened to them. It's just that I'm a part of the group of black women. And more so than any other demographic of women, I see black women heading down this horrific path that does not have a good ending. I know that there are white women and there are Latina women and there are, Asian women. I'm not here to say that other women are so much better than black women or worse than black women. I'm not here to talk about them because I'm not a part of their culture. I don't know the ins and outs of the general body of what Latino women go through growing up in their homes and in their neighborhoods. What they're culturally like in their homes. I don't know that stuff. So I can't competently speak on it from a position of intimate knowledge about it and experience over it. So this is why I don't be like, well, just all kinds of women and this and that. Because we like to be able to say, well, other women are doing it too, and make us feel as if we're not that bad. If a bunch of women are doing the same thing and that thing is bad, then we all can't be that bad, can we? So there's a little bit of wiggle room about whether or not I'm that bad. The reason why I focus so hard on black women is because of that. Other women can, generally speaking, turn to their culture. As black people here in America, as ADOS, our culture. Some people even argue that we don't have one. I say it's trashy. Other groups of women basically still have their men to go under their protection of their men. They still have those men. Black women are losing black men at a rapid rate. It's too much going on in the world for us to be blind until it's too late. Because maybe it ain't the zombie apocalypse, but it's bad enough. Y'all seen them gas prices? Them gas prices ain't playing. You can talk to your girl Kamala and your boy Biden for them gas prices. Gas prices aren't just, the gas high and it's something to make a meme out of. Gas prices go up when the economy is tanking. That's inflation. And I'm not even particularly savvy about this kind of stuff. But that take a bite out of your paycheck when you got a long commute for work. And you got to spend upwards of $100 or more, $200 or $300 a week to fill your gas tank up, depending on what type of vehicle you got and how often you drive it. Hey, Miss Shonda. It's going to be bad enough if this economy just tank. We on the verge of that. What happens when people don't have no money in their pocket? What goes up? Crime. You got more crime, you got less food, you got less money, and all of that results in the inability to provide for and protect your family, and the masculine cover will be gone. Because feminism is only pushed and promoted in times of plenty and decadence. We are not in a time of plenty, although we are in decadence. I told you, over in the Ukraine, they are having a war. It is a war. All them social constructs, gone. All of them. All of them. You wanted to be a woman in the military? Well, here we go. When you went through boot camp, I'm going to need you to do everything we did in boot camp, only it's real. Might not make it back to your home. That's just the nature of the beast. That's why countries have militaries. All that stuff about being a Tea Party and you really identify as a woman, they done with that. They don't care nothing about you being no Tea Party. You identify as a woman. What do your chromosomes identify as? That is an X and a Y. I believe I saw a Y in the chromosome setup. You are enlisted. Feminism is only ever promoted in times of plenty, where you got the luxury of sitting around biting the hand that's been feeding you. That's what I'm trying to get black women to understand. You've been had the luxury to bite the hand that feeds you. It ain't Zaddy's hand. Because when all of this stuff, when it all falls down, when it all falls down, you will be looking for a man to come help you. Help me please. You'll be looking for a man to help me please. You'll do anything for that man to listen. Just when they was doing when the lockdown first happened and they was doing all them riots or whatnot, they were doing it in Chicago. I took video footage of a crowd of what couldn't have been less than 150 people going up and down the street, kicking in doors to businesses and residences. And I know most of them residences did not have a man in there. But they had kids in there. And you know how I know what kind of fear and concern ran through the minds and the bodies of them women that was in them houses, watching a group of people that you ain't gonna be able to stop if they decide to knock your door down and come in there and do God knows what? Is because I didn't have my husband gone. My husband is passed away. I don't know how y'all chicks been sitting here uncovered y'all whole time. Y'all whole adult life you ain't had no covering. I don't understand that. How y'all do that. Because I ain't been out here in these streets. I ain't been out in the streets my whole adult life.